The saying, "Mo money, mo problems" from Notorious Big fits many rappers, including Dr. Dre. Even though he's made millions from his music, he's spent a lot on big houses, luxury trips, fancy watches, and high-end cars. Luckily, his successful business ventures help pay for his expensive lifestyle. Dr. Dre's wealth has grown thanks to his smart business moves, and some people think his business skills are even better than his rapping. In this video, let's talk about how Dr. Dre uses his money. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell button so you won't miss any of our videos. Dr. Dre had a tough start in life, but his story is an accurate rags to riches tale. He grew up very poor, but now he's worth over $800 million. He worked hard to make his fortune. He turned his rapping talent into a successful music career and then used that to build a business empire. He quit high school to pursue his passion for music, a move that seemed risky but ultimately paid off. As a young man, he started DJing and soon became famous with the hip-hop group NWA. NWA is considered one of the most influential hip-hop groups ever, and Dr. Dre played a crucial role in their success. Then he ventured into producing, which brought him even more wealth. A big moment for him was when he co-founded Beats Electronics. After Apple bought Beats, Dr. Dre boldly said he would become the first hip-hop billionaire. He hasn't reached that goal yet, but it could happen soon. Rappers often flaunt their wealth, but he is on a whole different level. He first made a big splash with NWA, and his earnings grew a lot from there. Even though he earned far more than in his teenage years, he wanted more. Dr. Dre left NWA and founded Death Row Records in 1991. His debut solo album, The Chronic, sold 5.7 million copies, and his income soared, bringing in money consistently. For many, this would have been enough, but he always wanted to chart his path and keep stacking up money. He started making a lot of cash when he moved into producing, which was much more profitable than rapping. His street smarts paid off as he earned millions for his work. In 1996, he founded Aftermath Records, and soon, all the big stars wanted Dr. Dre as their producer. He produced Mary J. Blige's hit song, Family Affair, for a cool $2 million. Artists who weren't signed to Aftermath had to pay him $250,000 per track for his producing expertise. He also discovered Eminem and 50 Cent, who achieved great success with Aftermath. You could say their careers are primarily thanks to him. He showed that he could not only build his fortune, but also help others create successful careers. Aftermath was a massive success, but he knew it was time to pursue even bigger opportunities and more money. Dr. Dre pocketed $35 million when he sold his part of Aftermath to Interscope Records. However, his biggest money-making opportunity was just beginning. In 2006, he teamed up with Jimmy Iovine to start Beats Electronics. By 2008, Beats by Dre headphones were all the rage, becoming both a stylish accessory and a top-quality product. He made $100 million when Beats was sold to HTC, but HTC later sold its shares back, allowing him to regain control of the company. Apple CEO Tim Cook saw Beats by Dre's success and popularity, leading Apple to buy Beats Electronics for an astounding $3 billion. This was a rare move for Apple, as they seldom acquire other companies. Dr. Dre earned $500 million from the sale, bringing him much closer to achieving billionaire status. Dr. Dre doesn't just hold on to his wealth. He enjoys using it too. Although he hasn't spent it so quickly that he'd run out of money, he has spent millions on high-end homes, luxury cars, grand trips, and lots of flashy jewelry. He's also known for being charitable with his funds when it's for a worthy cause. One of his biggest buys was a 14,000 square foot mansion he purchased for $40 million. The stunning home in Brentwood, California, was previously owned by Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. Although the mansion already had a moat, an infinity pool, and a breathtaking view of the Pacific Ocean, he wanted to add something special. He planned to build a 10,000 square foot music studio underneath the mansion to make it even more impressive. His wealth means he owns several properties. He bought a $2.4 million house in Woodland Hills back in 1999, but that was just the beginning. He later spent $12.5 million on a fabulous 800 square foot mansion in Carbon Beach, Malibu. Known as Billionaire Beach, This area is home to many wealthy individuals, and Dre's $12.5 million beachfront property is actually one of the less expensive homes in the neighborhood. He doesn't hang on to his properties forever. If he can earn a profit, he'll sell. He sold his big Hollywood Hills house for $32.5 million and put a large plot of land in Hidden Hills on the market for $14.5 million. He's undoubtedly moved far from his beginnings in Compton. Dr. Dre knows how to enjoy himself. With his wealth, partying is a breeze. He once rented a private helicopter so he and his wife could see Hamilton on Broadway. They also splurged on a luxury yacht for a European cruise, spending a week sailing with their friend Zibbit. Many rappers like to show off flashy jewelry, but Dr. Dre goes for a more refined look. Instead of big chains, he focuses on elegant watches. Unlike others who might wear diamond-studded accessories, he prefers high-quality timepieces. His collection includes impressive Rolex watches, such as a gold day-date and a diamond-encrusted model. He also likes to give special watches as gifts, like the $100,000 Hublot watch he gave to Rick Ross. Dr. Dre also loves collecting luxury cars, with some truly top-of-the-line vehicles. One of his most notable cars is a $450,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. While his lowriders from the Still DRE video are cool, they can't compete with the elegance of a Rolls-Royce. His garage also boasts a $200,000 Bentley Continental GT Coupe, a gift from Eminem, and a $68,000 Hummer H2. He even has a $200,000 Cadillac Escalade that's been customized with a pull-out fridge, plush seats, a big TV, and desks, making it a luxurious mobile office. Dr. Dre's car collection continues with 4 Porsches, a Chrysler 300S, and several Ferraris. He's a big fan of Ferraris and even featured a Ferrari 360 in his I Need a Doctor music video. Unfortunately, that Ferrari was damaged badly, but there's no doubt that Dre keeps his personal Ferraris in top condition. Dr. Dre doesn't just save or splurge his money, he also gives back. He likes to buy presents for his friends and support good causes. For example, he donated $70 million to the University of Southern California to help set up the Jimmy Iovine and Andre Young Academy of the Arts, which is meant to support students pursuing creative careers. There was some drama when Dr. Dre's daughter was accepted into USC after this donation. Although there's no evidence linking the donation to her acceptance, it stirred up some controversy, especially with the news about college admissions scandals in Hollywood. He has said that his daughter earned her place at USC on her merit. Dr. Dre's wealth is nearly unmatched in the rap world, with only Jay-Z and Beyoncé similarly wealthy. After years of building his fortune, Dr. Dre's future now looks uncertain. His ambition to become the first hip-hop billionaire might be in jeopardy. In 2021, he dealt with a major issue: his divorce from Nicole Young. They've been married for 24 years, and since there's no prenup, he could lose up to $400 million. This possible loss could be much greater than his properties or assets. What do you think about Dr. Dre's financial success? If you had close to $1 billion, would you spend it like he does? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification button to stay updated with the latest videos.